Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to What Shall We Do Next. And today I wanted to tell you guys about a dream that I had last night. I haven't done a dream video in a while, and I don't know why, because I've been having a lot of dreams lately. Pretty much every single night I've been having like dreams that are either crazy or nightmares. I think a lot of the reason why I haven't made a video on them was just because they're usually ones that I either don't want to remember, or they're a little too personal. What the heck was that? A little too personal for a video, or I just simply forget them throughout the day. And that's kind of what's happened to this dream a little bit, but I do remember one thing very well, and it had something to do with it was a very weird spelling, but I remember everyone pronouncing it as Bort. Bort, B-O-R-T, and I think I know why this is, because I watched this girl on TikTok Live. She's from Ukraine, and she did this cooking ASMR live stream once, and she was making borscht, which is basically like a Ukrainian Russian beef stew, I guess, but they call it borscht, and it's B-O-R-S-C-H. And it was a pretty funny stream. Her name's Anne, but I call her Anna, or sometimes I call her Annie, sometimes I call her Annabelle. But I literally said to her, just because that was a long time ago, but I said to her just the other night, I said, remember when you did that stream doing, making borscht? And I think the word itself, because I had to look it up, I couldn't remember how to spell it, and I wanted to say to her, like, do you remember? And so I think because of that, it kind of appeared in my dream, but it looked like borscht, the spelling, but it was pronounced Bort. And the thing that was Bort in the dream was actually a person. I think it was somebody's name. It wasn't like a beef stew. And the dream took place in my old high school, but it was like dark and there was no lights, and it was really creepy, and I kind of knew where I was going and stuff like that, but it was still really creepy. There was parts that were not really there in real life, but there was parts that I remember very well, so I kind of was like able to navigate my way around. But it seemed like the school was so much bigger in the dream than it was in real life, and I was with a group of people, and they were like young people, and I think I kind of worked this out today. That's why I wanted to make this video, although I can't really remember much about the dream. We were trying to navigate our way around this place, and we had to like split up, I guess, or I don't think we had to, I think we just did, and we were trying to all get out, I guess. I don't really know what the end goal was, but I'm assuming we were just trying to find our way out. This dream came about because I've been doing a lot of backrooms videos lately, and that's how it felt. It felt like the backrooms. It felt like watching one of those backrooms videos, but it was like in my old high school, and it was like dark, lights out dark, like you could still see. And like I said, there was some hallways that were not really there in real life and stuff like that. So the only thing I can think of was the backrooms videos I've been doing lately kind of got to my head a little and appeared in a dream as my old high school, and I was trying to find a way out. And I think the kids, I don't remember who these kids were. I say kids, they were like probably teenagers. But I think I know where I know them from, because every night this week, I've been watching, before I go to bed at night, I've been watching Are You Afraid of the Dark? I don't know if you guys are old enough to remember that. I used to love it as a kid. Me and my sister used to watch it all the time. And if you don't know what that is, basically it's from the 90s. It's a show that was on Nickelodeon, and it was a group of kids that would sit around a campfire, like teenagers. They would sit around this campfire in the woods, and that's how every episode would start. And they would each take turns telling a scary tale, and then it would like go into the story, and it would like reenact their story with like actors and stuff like that. And it was really good, and I've been enjoying it this week. And I think the kids that were in my dream were the kids that are from the campfire, the Midnight Society, they call themselves. I think it was them, because I don't know them in real life, and they were just these random teenagers. But then thinking about it throughout the day, I was like, the only thing I can think of really is because I've been watching a lot of Are You Afraid of the Dark. I've literally just finished the first season, so I think it's the group of kids that are sitting around the campfire. I think it was them. I'm not too sure though. And I think the location, which was like I said, my old school, I think that was kind of induced by watching these backrooms videos. And I think the word Bort, I think everybody was saying something about we need to find Bort or something like that. They were talking about a person, but they kept saying Bort. And I remember seeing it written somewhere, but it was like spelled like borscht. So I definitely think that's a link to me asking my TikTok friend, does she remember when she made borscht? But yeah, the dream was pretty spooky, and I wanted to make a video on that, just even though I don't really remember much. I just remember being in like a science lab at one point. And ironically, there was an episode I watched of Are You Afraid of the Dark where there was like a science lab, and it was in this like weird hut in the middle of nowhere, and these two kids were lost and they stumbled across this mad scientist one night. Yeah, I don't really remember anything else other than I was looking out of a window, and I was kind of looking down. I was like on an upper level of the school, or the building, but I was looking out of this wide open window, and it was dark outside. It was dark in the room I was in, and I was trying not to be seen. It was scary, as if we were being hunted by something as well, or like we were gonna get caught or something. And I was looking out of the window, and I was like kind of overlooking the outside area. And I have a feeling that kind of links to the video I made, I think it was last night, when there was a part in the back rooms where the camera guy that we are, looks out of a window, an open hole in the wall, and he kind of looks down, and I said, oh, I know what this is going to be. It's going to be that courtyard, the liminal space courtyard everybody knows, but it didn't quite show us. It just kind of showed a little bit of the outside, and then I think he got distracted by something. But I have it was kind of like that. I have a feeling that could have been linked to the dream as well. The window part of that video manifested in my dream as me looking out of a window down, like at like buildings outside. Yeah, it was a little weird, but I just wanted to talk about it a little bit. And yeah, I've just been having some pretty anxiety-induced dreams, I guess. I've been waking up very anxious. Some of these dreams are like nightmares, not necessarily about demons or monsters, but just like bad things happening in my life, and I'm waking up and I'm like, thank fuck that wasn't real. You know, it's like one of those type of dreams. Not exactly one that I want to add to a playlist and remember forever. It's one of those ones that you just want to forget. I did also dream that I got a text, well, it was a Snapchat message from a girl who I haven't spoke to in a while. We used to be friends, and I got a message from her, and I was shocked to see, like, it said the two messages. One was like, she's typing. The other one was like, she sent a chat. And I opened it, and she said to me, oh my god, I just saw a guy that just looked like you, or something like that. And then she sent me a video right after, and she was in this place, and she was videoing what looked and sounded like me. And that was a little weird too, but it wasn't me, but it looked and sounded like me. And I saw this video, I was like, it's kind of crazy. That's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to talk about it a little bit. Let me know in the comment section, have you had any crazy dreams lately? I'll see you in the next one. Peace out and chase your dreams.
Thank you for watching my video, and don't forget to subscribe and follow me on my social media, or I will f***ing die. Oh yeah!